game. You can pump it as many times as you want, but you have to pump it at least once, and whoever busts it loses. What? A game where you pump it as many times as you want, but you have to pump it at least once, and whoever busts it loses?
Please calm down, Fujiwara-senpai. With an explanation like that, we have no idea what kind of game you're talking about. But how about we give it a try anyways? Hell yeah!
I knew I could count on the boys! I'll get it set up, okay?
Oh, that's what she meant!
A game where you can pump it as many times as you want, but you have to pump it at least once, and whoever busts it loses. It's unclear whether this game has an official name, but it can often be seen on variety television shows. Players take turns using a pump to fill a jumbo balloon. Whoever pops it loses, so it's like a game of chicken.
Here are the rules. We take turns pumping. You can pump as many times as you want, but you have to pump at least once. We do this until it bursts. Oh, I see. I assumed it was some kind of erotic game. Why are the boys suddenly less enthusiastic?
If we drop out now, our intentions will be totally obvious, won't they?
Yep, totally obvious.
She must have known what she was doing when she said it like that.
I'd say there's a 50-50 chance that she did. That's the thing about Fujiwara. She's a total mystery.
Where in the world did you get such a thing?
Remember at the end of the sports festival when we let a bunch of balloons go? It would have been a shame to just throw them away, so I saved one of the big ones. Wow, that's so eco-friendly. Kaguya-san, Nico-chan, you're gonna play too, right? Yes, you went through all the trouble after all.
Well, I suppose if everyone else is playing...
Oh, so if I play games, you get mad, but it's fine if you do it.
Didn't I say that it's eco-friendly? You're always whining about the smallest details. That's what I really hate about you, Ishigami. Okay, here's the order we'll play in.
Game start!
Well, it's not like there's a penalty for losing or anything. If anything, the punishment is being close to it when it explodes. If I keep that in mind, I can just relax and enjoy the game. It's been a while since I've been able to do that.
Hold on, this is getting pretty big! No, this is seriously bad! The balloon size was much bigger than anticipated, which overwhelmed Shirogane. If this spot's right in front of me, I'll definitely be shaken! And then, if she sees me shaken...
So you're scared of such things? How cute.
Oh no, I need to calm down. Look, Shinomiya's doing it like it's nothing. As a man, I cannot allow myself to show fear. In all of Kaguya's life, she had never once considered the idea of popping a balloon on purpose. Of course, something so foreign to her was scary. She knew that when it popped, it would make a loud noise. But because she had no idea how loud it would be, she had to be more on guard than anyone else. Because Kaguya was just a young woman, it was natural to be afraid of the unknown. However, Kaguya now had her special routine to rely on. She could become calm and collected at any time.
Honestly, I don't understand why everyone finds this so scary.
Kaguya-san, you won't be able to inflate it without using both hands.
Her routine was sealed away!
I can't! This is terrifying! There's absolutely no way! Don't make me do this! I never should have agreed to this! What's so fun about this anyway? This is awful! Save me, Hayasaka! I won't forgive you. There's absolutely no way I'll forgive that balloon woman! Okay, next is Ishigami!
Only one pump after all that talk?
A coward like you shouldn't be saying such things, Ishigami.
Coward? Is that so? Just watch.
You, Ishigami, a man who has abandoned all fear. By overcoming various hardships, he has grown as a person and learned something important.
Right. The important thing is not to avert my eyes. I realized that so many things only seemed scary because I kept averting my eyes.
Right. If you face things head-on, nothing is...
Oh, facing this head-on is actually super terrifying. I should just look for a chance to go home.
The sports festival arc was meaningless.
Okay, Fujiwara-senpai is up next!
Ishigami-kun, you only pumped it once.
Fujiwara-san, would you like a tangerine?
The rind of a citrus fruit contains a rubber-dissolving chemical called limonene. If it comes into contact with the balloon, it will immediately pop.
Oh, I'll have some later.
Fujiwara-senpai, you also only pumped it once.
Miko-chan! You can totally go even further!
What? Then I'll pump it more.
I can still keep it up! Come on! You can do better than that!
Oh no!
Everyone was cursing Fujiwara under their breath. Regardless, they all went along with it.
Show us how fit you are to be the next student council president! The merit of your courage comes from the intensity of your fear!
That's what true strength is, Iino-san!
This much should be fine, right? I think any more than this will be really bad.
Miko Iino's intuition was correct. Indeed, this was the breaking point. The game had reached the point where only 1 or 2 more pumps would cause the balloon to burst. Next, it was Shirogane's turn, followed by Kaguya's. Kaguya had resorted to drastic measures.
This is a game of wits. If the balloon doesn't burst during my turn, then I will be the victor. I'm just focused on winning. I'm not scared or anything.
Huh? A bug?
Yes, there was a bug just now.
Kaguya was at her wit's end. As usual, Kaguya could not hide her anguish.
Shinomiya, is it possible that she's not good with this kind of stuff? And yet she's pushing herself to play to avoid spoiling the mood. If that's the case, then I should... Suddenly, my father's words crossed my mind.
Miyuki, I'm a lousy person. I don't have the authority to boss you around. However, there is one thing that I want you to promise me. When the people he loves, or the girl he loves is in trouble, a man will protect them no matter what it takes. And he will face any challenge to do so. Miyuki, become that sort of man. That's all I ask of you.
Dad.
And so, Shirogane completely disregarded his father's words.
All right, next up is Shinomiya! Okay, good luck, Shinomiya!
I'll eat a tangerine now.
Just to recap, the rind of the citrus fruit contains a rubber-dissolving chemical called limonene. If it comes into contact with a balloon, it will immediately pop. Today's results, Shirogane and Kaguya's loss.